Hey, what's going on, y'all? So I'm gonna try this live thing again, right? This time I'm not bringing on a guest or a host. I'm gonna do this myself. All right. I did it the last time. It was last Sunday, y'all, and my page was literally reported, so I could not go live until April the 3rd. I thought that was whack because it's like, who reported my page? We ain't even get to go on live, you dig? But however, I'm here. I'm showing up. I want to just do a what's the tea pull for y'all real quick. Hopefully I ain't on here too long. But just trying to get the hang of doing this live, because I don't really like to go live, to be honest with y'all. But here I am. If you want to hear extended readings and things like that, you can go to my YouTube. The link is in my bio. All right, so I have the one YouTube channel is the Oracle Goddess, and then I have another one. It's called Virgo to Be More Goddess. All right, so if you're a Virgo, because I'm a Virgo, all right, 9-9, you can go over there and subscribe to my channel, please. Okay, make sure you hit the like button, share button, leave me a wonderful comment. Don't forget that you need to flip your roles. Okay, I don't know if you're masculine. I don't know if you're feminine. I don't know what timeline you're on. All I know is the energy, and that's what I'm going to read for y'all tonight. Okay. Um, what else we got? If it doesn't resonate, let it fly. These are collective readings, and it is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so if you're triggered, face your mirror and not my comment section. I love y'all, but my purpose here is to help you to evolve spiritually, not to help you stay in a low vibrational state. Even though some of the information that may come through can be quite triggering, it is, right? But that's your higher self telling you, you need to face this mirror. You need to heal that aspect so that you'll be able to move forward in your own personal journey. Okay, so let's see what's going on. And of course, before I get started, I always love to say my intentions, all right, because it's a lot of people tuning in, it's a lot of energies coming in, and I'll be picking up on all of that. Okay, so thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my true guides. I need my true guides to show up with me tonight. Help me to read this message from my collective. Eight of Pentacles comes out. Close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will. Thank you for using me as a messenger. And thank you for keeping any karmic energies away from my channel and away from these videos and my viewers. And so it is. All right, y'all. So with the Eight of Pentacles coming out, it's something that you could be working on, okay? You're developing or growing something, or you're just putting a lot of energy into something. This could be a work-related situation. This could be you building your money. Whatever this may be, we get ready to see, all right? Now, tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles energy. Some of you could be working really hard, putting a lot of energy into this stuff. Yeah, the Justice card comes out in the reverse next to the Five of Pentacles upright. So basically what I'm saying is, it's like you're putting in the energy. You're diligent, okay? But for some odd reason, it's like you're not getting justice. It's like you still kind of feel like you left out in the cold with your situation. It's like you're still going through some type of hardship. And I know it's like you're, like I said, it's like you're really putting your time into this, is what I'm seeing. You're putting a lot of work into this because you're trying to create some type of stability for yourself. You're trying to bring in something where it can be prosperous, and I'm hearing long term. I just keep hearing long term. Okay. Again, so what is this about? A lot of Pentacles, so it could definitely be surrounding your money. But things are definitely going to get better, of course, because you already know how it works, right? Life goes in cycles. Sometimes we up, sometimes we down. But let's see. Tell me more about this. Yep, the Chariot card comes out, and the Seven of Wands is in the reverse. And basically how I'm saying it is that you are definitely going to get a breakthrough. Let's just put it that way. Don't give up just yet. All right, don't fold. You're going to get your breakthrough. I know it's a lot of adversity coming up against you. You may feel like you're at a disadvantage in your situation, but keep moving forward. Okay, it's going to take a lot of external strength. It's going to take a lot of internal strength. It takes balance in order for you to be able to overcome certain things that are happening. Not certain, look, shit, literally everything. Excuse my French. That may be why, look, I could be getting blocked. But you got to put your energy in the right direction in order to be able to see the victory, in order to be able to see you overcome whatever this trial is that you're going through in your situation. So I'm feeling led to pull from Kipper, just to see what's going on. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like this is a time right now where whatever keeps you in bondage, it's time to release that. Whatever makes you feel stuck, it's time to let that go, okay? Look at that, the privileged lady comes out. All right, so the privileged lady usually is someone who is really well off. The official person comes out. It could be, you know, you could be this privileged lady or this official person, which is the man energy or masculine energy or feminine energy. Y'all know how this go. Flip the roles. Show me more about this. In the house. Wow. Okay. What this thing saying? It's telling me to swipe right and do something. I don't know. All right. So, so something could be going on. I'm hearing a bunch of scenarios, okay? So I'm going to throw it out there because it's a lot of energy. It feels like it's coming at me right now. So you could be having an issue surrounding your house. I don't know if it's like you paying your rent or it's around you paying your mortgage or something dealing with that. So you may be having to deal with the court system or something around the house situation. That's one thing I'm hearing, okay? And I'm also seeing something here going on with you and somebody that's your person, okay? This could be your person coming in, and it could be around something with you guys building some type of firm foundation together, or even getting a house together or moving together is what I just heard. Page of Cups comes out and the Wheel of Fortune comes out. Okay, so basically what I'm seeing, again, like I said, things are going to get better. You're going to see a turning point. However this is going, it's very unpredictable. You don't see this coming, is how I'm seeing it. This is like one of these things here where you're going to have to use your imagination, kind of, right? But somebody's coming in here to make some type of offer. Okay, so tell me about the Page of Cups, or some type of communication or something is coming in. Temperance. Okay, so, and it's going to help bring some type of balance here in your situation, whatever is going on. Because remember, I spoke about earlier, it's like you got some type of hardships. You could definitely be a single person on top of that, or single, let's just say feminine energy. You could be single, like, and you basically have been working on yourself. That's how I'm hearing it. It's like you're working on your self-sufficiency. Not just your finances, but this has a lot to do with you releasing certain codependencies that you may have, getting yourself together, being able to really be, straight. It's like you want to be able to kick back, put your feet up, and enjoy the fruits of your labor type thing. This is the type of energy I feel like you've been putting into whatever it is that you're working on. Okay, but what's up with this official person? Tell me more. So it's like something is getting ready to balance out here, because you, and what I'm hearing is like, it's just coming to me. It's like you may be at this point now where you have accomplished some things, okay? You have accomplished a lot of things, is how I'm seeing it. It's almost like I'm looking at the privileged lady like the Nine of Pentacles. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles basically speaks of the same thing. It's a woman on a card, and this is a person that is has been doing the work, putting in the time, and really looking to see her efforts pay off, which it is, right? So once you get to that 9 Pentacles, you got one more Pentacle. That's the 10 Pentacles. When you get to the 10 Pentacles, right, is you coming together with someone to build that lasting wealth. That's like that power couple energy. And so by yourself, you got the 9 Pentacles. You done already went through whatever stages you had to go through to get to that point where you can actually say, whew, now I can connect with somebody who's on the same frequency as me, which is this official person, all right? And we can come together and build this foundation, okay? And that's how I'm seeing it. I feel like you guys had to go through some type of cycle here. Some of y'all could be on a twin flame journey for real, where you just had to go through a healing journey. One of these journeys where you had to build yourself up and connect back to your higher self, your purpose, your And that's what the twin flame journey literally is all about anyway. It's about you becoming one with yourself, okay? Your soul's evolution. And I feel like that's what you could have been going through to get to this point. If you aren't there yet, I can already see it's coming, okay? And basically with this Ace of Swords coming through, I didn't even see that sitting down there. But then I got a Queen of Wands in reverse. So I'm gonna talk about Queen of Wands in reverse in a second. That sounds like some karmic energy trying to interfere with the reading, of course. But you are definitely making some decisions for yourself. You got, you know, some challenges coming through, but you're overcoming them, okay? Even if you can't see it, you literally are getting the victory. It's just that this is like the beginning stage of it. This is like early on in the stage of this turning point for you. Let's just put it that way. Like, you can't probably see it all the way because it's literally in the early stages. Okay, so show me more about this. Some of you are in some type of leadership position. I feel like you may be in the limelight in some kind of way, or you could be a mentor, you could be a guide, you could be a teacher, you could be an intuitive reader, like, or whatever you do. It could be community wise, or it could be through social media in some kind of way. Okay, so you got major goals that you're manifesting right now. All right, but tell me more about this Ace of Swords energy. You're getting a lot of new ideas that are coming to you too. I'm telling you, like, woo, listen, make sure you're connecting with your intuition here heavy, because these ideas is what's going to help you to get your breakthrough. Yep, look at that. Hierophant comes out straight like that, okay? That speaks about everything I just spoke of, basically. Your journey, okay? Your life purpose, your calling, right? Because the Hierophant is the great teacher. Like, this is the masculine energy to the High Priestess, okay? So you are establishing, to me, I feel like you're establishing your own set of values and things like that, okay? You're following a certain tradition, but it's a tradition that you're setting for yourself, kind of. It's not as conventional for some of you. Some of you are following, you know, the convention and the norm or whatever, but for some of you, it's like you're definitely doing something here where you're establishing your own set of values. But the Hierophant card, you know, could be about the commitment and everything too. So it's like you're committed to this journey, you're committed to your healing, you're committed to your life purpose. This literally also could mean that some type of you could be getting committed, or, well, not getting committed, but being in a committed situation, like a relationship or marriage, is how I'm seeing it coming through with that card. Okay, but however, it's like you're still getting the victory here in your story, even though it seems like you having these massive delays and you kind of still caught up in some type of karma. Change your perspective about how you seeing it with the Hangman coming in the reverse. Okay, because whatever you've been in, how can I say it? It's like you may feel like you've been stuck, like you're not moving, okay? But it's all about a shift in perspective. So whatever this challenge is that you're experiencing right now, kind of see this from a higher perspective. This is one of these things you got to use your third eye, literally, okay, to see this. Because if you're looking at it with your natural eye, it's going to look effed up. It looks like you hitting rock bottom with something here. I don't know who this is for directly, but somebody is definitely having some type of issues here when it comes to their finances, and you feel like you may be at your breaking point, okay? But see it from a different perspective is how I'm hearing it, okay? Because you actually are really manifesting. It's just the beginning, okay? The Hermit comes out, right? Make sure you're listening. It's in the reverse. Make sure you're listening to the advice that is being given to you through your own intuition, okay? It's not going to lead you wrong. Like, this is the time for you to come out of the hermit mode, and it's time for you to get out there. Is how I'm hearing it. Why? Because you got the answers. Yep. It's a part of your calling. Like, you're supposed to be the Hierophant. Right? The High Priestess. That's you. The Queen of Wands. It's nothing else that you need to think about. And that's how I'm hearing it. It's like you literally are at that point with that Nine of Pentacles energy. Man, I feel it. Like you're so close. This is the light at the end of the tunnel. Tell me about the house. Judgment. Woo! This is a judgment call. You're going to get some type of realization or some type of epiphany here. Show me more about this. When it comes to whatever this is surrounding this house situation. The Justice card is in the reverse. Show me more. Something unfair is taking place here. But you're going to get a realization about something here. King of Cups comes out in the Knight of Cups. So something could be happening again on the home front. Okay? And I keep feeling like somebody, a masculine energy or somebody is going to come in and offer you something that's going to help you. Whether this is a friend, a lover, or somebody that you may not know, right? But somebody's going to come in and offer you something that's going to help you and bring you to balance. It's going to like literally get you to your Ten of Pentacles is how I'm hearing it. Yeah, because it's like, I feel like you've been putting in the work, you've been putting in the time, you've been putting in your energy, and you're still not really seeing what, yup, the Queen of Pentacles comes in a reverse. You're still not really seeing what you've been putting in come out. It's not really showing itself in the 3D here. So you could still be having some type of financial instability or something here that's happening here that's not making you feel secure. What's going on with this Queen of Wands reverse? Why? I forgot about social. Tell me about the Queen of Wands reverse. Why the Queen of Wands reverse come out? Sometimes I just don't be wanting to hear from the comments, y'all. It's like, ugh. Get somebody else to do it. Tell me about the Queen of Wands reverse. The Queen of Wands reverse, fire sign energy. Sometimes they can just be straight like, whoa, wonkers, extra, very explosive. Okay. Good. Thank you. Hold up. I got the Ace of Cups that came out, right? Next to the Ten of Wands, right next to that. Let me see something. Is this Queen of Wands reverse karmic energy? Queen of Wands reverse karmic energy. Woo, yes. I got the Empress coming out, right? With the yes on there. So you could be the Empress, right? You could be divine feminine. I'm hearing definitely like twin flame energy coming through. You could be an earth sign. You don't have to be. Or you could be just somebody who's in complete alignment, straight like that. And it's like you're manifesting so much into your life right now. Just by you being in alignment. That's how I see the Empress. It's like all your chakras is like lit up, okay? And you're getting a new beginning in love. It's like your cup is getting ready to overflow with so much love, okay? This is like an abundance of this is how I'm seeing it. New ideas, your creativity, I mean, relationship, joy, your health, all of that, right? But it's burdening somebody. Somebody could even be trying to put burden on you in some kind of way. The Queen of Wands reverse also can do spell work, of course, but they could be like evil eyeing you. They could be talking shit. Excuse me. Please don't let me get blocked. They could be talking mess, basically. Like I hate her, or I hate him. You know how that is, right? Because spell work can come in so many different forms. So they literally could be speaking spells, but they're trying to burden you or something here. Okay. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Why? Six of Wands reverse. They don't want you to move ahead, basically, because you're moving ahead. Wow, who energy I'm pulling in? Five of Wands. You're moving ahead. You're moving away from the stuff that don't serve you right now, right? And This person could be envying you, or they're in competition with you in some kind of way, right? That's how I'm seeing it. And because of that, in the direction that you're going, because like I said, you're called to be the higher font, yo. So like you up there. You are a leader. And this person is just not happy about that. Why is that? Why is that? Because they're not getting the victory. They're not seeing the success. They're not reaching their milestones. Okay, they're stuck still going through an upheaval. It's like the karmic wheel has turned for them, and it's bad for them right now. And when it comes down here with the Page of Pentacles coming out, that's in the reverse. So whatever it is that they're trying to manifest, they got a lack of opportunities. Okay, they could have been irresponsible with something here, and now because of that, or their ego could have gotten away, because I feel like they may have had an opportunity, but they mishandled it. Let's just put it that way. And now they're not manifesting that. And so now they're looking at you like you're the competition. Okay, or like, yeah, they're envious of you for real. You might got several people that could be looking at you with side-eyeing you, with evil-eyeing you, is how I'm hearing it. Y'all be unbothered, most definitely, right? Because haters gonna hate, right? And I always feel like this. If I don't got no opposition, I ain't popping. I ain't in the right direction. You understand? When you going in the right direction, it's always going to be adversity, because something is going to try to stop you from being great, period. But if it's like smooth and easy sailing, some things are like that. But for the majority of the part, like, I do feel like when you're doing something great, yeah, it's going to always be something there. And that's one of the other issues. They mad because, again, that King of Cups keeps coming out. Okay? Whoever this official person is, that's your person. If y'all don't know for sure, I am running a special until May 13th on Twin Flame readings. I usually charge $85. I'm doing it for $65. You can click the link in my bio. It's my website. And I already got the price adjusted on there and everything. This King of Cups, this masculine energy is coming in. And they coming in literally. I mean, this is a person that's in love. Okay? And they coming to offer something major here. All right, you could have had I was getting ready to say that. You could have had a third party situation. Three of Cups is in the reverse. Whatever was happening, like your third party situation, literally, it could be somebody dealing with somebody else. It could be they had a work situation that was the karmic situation. It could be a family member. It could be somebody that got kids by an ex or something like that. So they don't always gotta mean that something intimate was happening. But however, if it was, whatever, right? They are not rocking with this third party no more. This person is coming in towards you, okay? And this is also what's upsetting this Queen of Wands reverse. So whoever this karmic energy is. I knew they was going to come through. They've been like wanting there. They ain't going like, look, I need to speak my piece. Two of Swords comes out in a higher font, okay? And basically, I feel like at one point, all right, this person was having a hard time making a choice, right? Very difficult choice here. And it may have had you at a stalemate and everything. Yeah, you could have been at a standstill in this situation, real uncertain, maybe waiting, however, or in that waiting energy. But I'm feeling like a decision was made. I feel like this masculine decided to get in alignment with their path and their purpose with this Hierophant energy. So you could be doing something and this person is mirroring your energy. Like as you are evolving, this person is doing the same thing too. That's why I said I kind of feel like this is like a twin flame dynamic for some. But however, they made a decision is how I'm seeing it. Because at first they were very indecisive about what direction to go in. Okay. They didn't want to follow the norm. However, I feel like this could be a masculine energy that could have had a real effed up past when it comes to the people that they are connected with. Yep, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, connecting with a lot of karmics. So they may have made a choice, like, I'm not going to do commitment. I'm not going to follow that traditional thing. I'm not committing. I'm not getting married. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not putting my energy into none of that, right? So this is the person where I feel like they may have been really just overindulging for real in these third-party type situations. But being that I got the Empress coming out again next to the Knight of Pentacles reverse, being that this person, this masculine energy, encountered that freaking Empress, straight like that, divine feminine energy, encountered that Empress. They were at a standstill, again, like I said, because them being overly cautious about what happened to them in the past, but it put them in their ego, okay, their ego state, right, is how I'm saying. I just keep seeing someone who is non-committal, you know, just out there doing some things that just ain't right? You know how you self-sabotage after a while. And I do feel like you guys had to go through some type of transformation, both of you equally. And it's happening now. And it's like things are coming together now. It's like you're at this turning point now. If it isn't happening for you now, like it's leading up to that. It's how I'm feeling it, especially if this is your person, okay? Like I said, if you don't know for sure, you need to definitely find out, all right? But however, it's like you're attracting this person in. Like when you are dealing with a twin flame dynamic, the chemistry is there is so strong. It's like a magnet. You can't even help it. If you're leveling up to the Empress energy, they can't even help but to be the Emperor. Okay, because y'all mirror each other's energy. You share the same soul pretty much. All right, it's fated. So if you're doing your thing, boom, here they come. They coming. Even if you like, I don't want where they coming from. I don't even want to be with them no more. Right? You don't gotta be with your twin flame for real. Only thing you need to do is stay in alignment and evolve spiritually and reconcile whatever differences that you have when it comes to your twin flame. It ain't saying that you have to be with them. Their purpose on your journey is to help you to evolve. They trigger you to your awakening. Okay. But however, yeah, and that's what's happening. But nah, this official person is like, nah, I'm coming in. Yup, Temperance. Wow. I got earth sign energy. I feel like I got all the energy. Earth sign, air sign, water signs coming through. Sagittarius coming through now. And Taurus, Virgo, Libra, anybody else? And basically how I'm seeing is like they're coming in either to reconcile or they're coming in to achieve some type of harmony here between you and them. You're getting a lot of help from your spiritual guides. Most definitely Archangel Michael. Okay, I'm definitely saying Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is one of the angels that helps with your life purpose and your twin flame dynamic. Since this kind of shifted to love, what I just heard is that, yeah, you two were supposed to be working together in this next phase of cycle. So this is why this person is there getting ready to show up or is already showing up for you to help you through this next cycle or next phase. Show me what I need this again. Yep, finances and career. So it's something happening here. It's financial issues or something that's a major factor in your love life right now. And I feel like it's been, like that even for the masculines. But something is coming to a head or something here with the feminine collective. And I keep seeing something happening around finances. It's like you're at this point here where you gotta get to the next level, but you're gonna have to release something that's burdening you. It could be something that is like you paying way too much money for. You feel me? Like, say like you renting a place and your rent just dumb high and it's not even worth it. It's not even a expense that you should even be like stressing over. So it's like you're gonna have to release that situation. If it's a car, you paying too much money for it, it's something you're gonna have to release that situation in order for you to go into this next phase. It's something that you have to let go of, and it's major and it's scary. Of course it's scary because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know the outcome of that. But what I'm hearing is that you're going to have to operate in trust. This is a test about your trust or something. This is a test around your trust. Will you trust the process? Will you trust the divine? Will you trust the universe? If you get to this point where you have nothing, or you got to let go of your home, or let go of this car, or let go of that job, or let go of that person. Okay, so this is why I keep hearing it's like, yeah, you may be feeling, stay optimistic, right? You may be feeling like everything is just not working in your favor, but it is, and you're being guided to stay positive, because it's your positive thinking and your faith that's going to bring you what it is that you need. Remember, this is about your alignment. And so don't forget, again, if you the Empress energy, the Empress is in alignment, which means the Empress is working with the laws of nature, the laws of attraction. However, boom, and manifesting this stuff in, the Empress attracts the happiness and the opportunities and things. Okay, so that's why it's important for us to stay in alignment. Like if we stay in a very, very low vibrational state, you're going to get stuck and left behind. Even when it comes to your love life, stay optimistic about your love life. Anything else? Ooh, thank you. Yep, new love comes through. All right, so some of y'all are going to literally get a new person coming in your life, or this is going to be new love with someone that is, and what I'm hearing, they may have was a friend, okay, and you guys never got to make it to that stage of a relationship. All right, definitely giving situationship vibes. I don't know who that's for. All right, so let's see. And then still keep saying stay optimistic. Okay, so if that keep coming out, I'm gonna try to pull some tarot on it real quick. Maybe it's a hidden message. I'm about to stay optimistic. Yeah, the High Priestess here is in a reverse position. So even if you can't even see what's happening in your love life right now, right? Because you could be completely blocked off intuitively when it comes to this, okay? You got to find that balance. Show me what I need to see here for the High Priestess reverse. To see. King of Pentacles comes in the reverse. Show me some more. You could have dealt with somebody in the past, right? They was deceitful as hell. I feel like you were denying or ignoring your intuition or your spirituality. And whatever happened, I feel like that situation, you could have been dealing with a karmic energy. Somebody who was very materialistic. That King of Pentacles reverse. It's like they did things for their own personal gain. Very selfish and stubborn person. And you were totally disconnected from your intuition. So this is definitely, it feels like a past ex or something like that. Okay. It feels like whatever happened, like say like after this situation may have ended, you may have started to connect to your spirituality. You may have started asking, the divine, or asking God, like, look, I need a different path. I need the truth. Show me something. And it kind of like started your awakening, your spiritual awakening in some kind of way. But you're getting a justice for that. Okay. For some of you, you may have been in a 7-year period, is what I just heard. 7 years. It could have been 7 years ago or 8 years ago that you had this situation. That's just standing out for me. It may not be that exactly, but I'm definitely feeling this is specifically for someone who could have been through something and it ended 7 years ago with like a karmic energy, or I just keep hearing the number 7. Okay. But however, yeah, And what I just heard, wow, after you left this person, you met your twin. So even if it wasn't 7 years ago, after you left a karmic, you met your twin. Look at that, 10 of Cups. That's your justice. You may have been looking for, you know how they say is like, where's my double for my trouble? This is it. This is your ultimate happiness right here, where you can have your emotional contentment. Like, what I just heard the divine, you know, like, yo, you thought I wasn't going to show up. Like I said, I was going to show up. Like, you're going to get double for your trouble. Like, you're going to get it. But you had to go through something, a major transformation, in order for this to come in. You had to become the privileged lady. Self-sufficient. That's what it's about. Come on now. You had to overcome your trials and your trials. You had to focus on being more confident. You had to work on your financial situation, your own self-love. Come on now. You had to do all of these things, let go of the past, heal. It was so much that you had to go through stages and stages and stages. Some of you were still going through it. Stages that you got to go through, because when you praying for something like this is big. So in order for you to get to this and keep it, it requires you to make a trade-off, and that's a trade-off of your past. So I definitely encourage you to release your past, because that's the block. You know, if you're not seeing a shift in your situation, there's some things that you could be holding on to, some things that need to be released. And it don't necessarily always have to be a person. It could be literally your own patterns. A lot of times, like what I always say with the twin flame journey, like, basically, we be so busy looking at our counterparts, and it's not about them. It's about you. So you got to look at what your pattern is. What is your behavioral issues, right? What does your mindset look like? That's what you need to work on, because this is your journey, not theirs. But you're getting your justice. It's coming in. You're getting your 10 of Cups, you know? So I know sometimes we listen to tarot and stuff and we be like, God dang, like they said that like a year ago, right? It still ain't happening. When divine timing kicks in, it's because there's still something that needs to be worked on. I always say divine timing kicks in, that means ego is still in the way. Don't forget. And also when you praying for stuff, and especially if you're praying for it about other people, God is going to work on you first. And then the people that's connected to you that you're praying on, then God will start working on them. But it's going to start with you. So, yeah, you determine how long you stay in your process. If you choose to stay the same, don't expect things to change. I'm super thirsty, y'all. Overall, what's the energy here for my collective? What's the energy? Something you need to say. Speak up, right? This is about your self-expression. The throat chakra is in the reverse. So you may have a block in your throat chakra. This could be past energy. It could be now, you know. But it's something you need to speak up on, okay? Because you're going to have to make a decision. The indecision card is here. It's time to let go of the indecisiveness or the self-doubt, okay? I'll pull tarot to see if I can get what you need to speak up on. But do some energetic work to unblock that 5th chakra. Angel of love in the reverse, deceit in the reverse. So it's time to be very transparent or to speak up. Speak your truth about something. Especially when it comes to your love life, okay? Because I feel like, again, like the card came out, it's new love. Something's coming in for you. And your angelic guides is working behind the scenes to bring this in so that you can get it. But you have to be in alignment. So if there's a block in the throat chakra or there's a block in the heart chakra, however it is, it slows up the progress, okay, of this prayer being manifested. So what is it that my collective needs to speak up about? Some stuff could be coming to the light too. What you want. God damn it. Oh, excuse me. 10 of Cups. Now it's time for you to talk about what it is that you want. You know how sometimes we play along and get along. It's like if you know the person you connected to, they ain't really ready for that, or ain't talking about it just yet. So you kind of just like, I'm gonna sit and chill or whatever. Nah, this is what I want. I want my family. I want, love. I want to have a relationship. I want something long term. If they don't want it, then hey, it's somebody that do. The universe like, we got you. The universe is abundant. We got you. What you need, right? So you gotta be very clear about what it is that you want, and it will come to you. Eight of Pentacles is in the reverse position. Okay, and if you're not seeing your efforts pay off, yeah, you totally don't see, you totally can't see some things here when it comes to this part of your life. When it comes to your love life, it feels like it's a lot of delays. Tell me about you want the justice in your story, period, but a decision has to be made, one that's fair and just at the end of the day, right? Because it's always about balance, and if something is not balanced, then guess what? Universe comes through, boom, it gotta go. Okay, because everything has to be balanced, yin and yang, duality. You know how it go, right? But tell me about this. Somebody is keeping something to themselves. Stuck at the crossroads. You need clarity on something. I'm hearing go within, right? You got to change your perspective here about your situation. You're going to get the justice, but you need to align with that outcome that you are actually seeking. And you may have felt left out on the cold. Some of you, what I just heard is like, you could be afraid that this is still going to happen to you. Even if this is like a new relationship you got going on, you may be afraid like, it may repeat itself. Things may not get better, because there's been so much intense negativity here in your story. But you have grown spiritually is how I'm seeing it. So your trust is being tested. That's all I keep hearing. Your trust is being tested. Go ahead and take that leap of faith, okay? The universe is going to catch you. I just heard the worst is behind you, okay? The worst is literally, it's behind you. You know enough now. You understand? Sometimes when we be going through our stuff, we operating in our lowest frequency. We haven't learned some things. We ain't learned the lessons. But once you know, it ain't no turning back. So you're aware. So if something ain't right, your spirit knows, to speak up for yourself. To stand up for yourself. To assert yourself at this time now. To pay attention to the red flags, because you're not going to allow no BS, especially if you're the Empress. The divine universe ain't even going to allow it. If somebody trying to come in and they mistreating you, no, off the bat, karma kicks in. But it requires you to actually know and recognize your own true power here, okay? It's time to speak up. It's time to confess. For somebody, it's time to confess. Tell me about this angel of love in the reverse. And I'm hearing go towards the path that lights you up. Whatever path that brings you closer to your life purpose or brings you into alignment. If it's in the direction where you feel like, whew, I don't know, you understand? My stomach don't feel right. Like, nah, right? And you in a bad, funky mood, that is not the direction you want to go in. That's all I'm saying. You want to go towards the path of least resistance. You want to go towards the path that makes you still feel at ease, okay? Because the Six of Swords is here. This is literally you leaving behind what no longer serves you. You're making this transition in your life right now. And whatever was difficult for you in the past, that's in the past. You're moving into calmer waters at this point. Okay, so yeah, take this journey. Yeah, Temperance card is in the reverse position. So I don't know who energy just came through. It's coming through hard, or this could be somebody connected to you. But your inner balance, basically, you have to be in alignment. Like if it's chaos that's happening all around you, your inner balance is what's key. Like you got to still be at peace when it's all out ruckus happening. Okay, being unshakable, unmovable. It takes practice to get to that point. Okay, it don't happen overnight for real, but that's what I'm seeing. So if something is throwing you out of balance in your situation, speak up. Don't keep it to yourself. It's a way that you can assert yourself and say what you got to say without coming across and being explosive and argumentative and things like that. Okay. What was it? Oh yeah, that's where I wanted to go. It has to be an equal give and take in order for this to work. Is what I just heard. It's like it's not going to balance itself. It's not going to work if it's not an equal give and take. Okay, yeah, one person can't be given too much. You can't be getting breadcrumb. Yeah, you can't be overextending yourself, overexerting yourself. It has to be equal in order for it to work. It's okay to connect here to, and I'm read it from the book because the Sacred Lust card came out. Yeah, have healthy boundaries for yourself. Enrage. Look at that. Ooh, this energy is shifting, honey. Yeah, somebody mad. Somebody is mad with you, your situation, whatever. They do not want to see you get it. But the universe is literally like, nah, this is you. This is your turn. Okay? This is your turn. No matter what somebody try to do, all right? If you want a low vibration, okay, that's the only time spell work can work, or you know, whatever negative entities and things like that can attach to you. If you tired, especially if you tired and overwhelmed and you're not rested, oh yeah, you are privy to be under attack. So make sure you keep your vibrations high. It can't do nothing but bounce off of you, right? So it don't even matter who envy you, who evil eyeing you, who doing whatever, burning candles, whatever, you know, whatever they do. I don't do any, you know, spell work, so I don't know too much about it, but I do know, and it has been done. You understand to me? But however, you don't got to worry about none of that. You just got to stay on a certain frequency. It can't touch you. And make sure you're saying your protection prayers. You are an erotic creature, and I'm reading Sacred Lust. You are an erotic creature. You have a divine right to experience sensual ecstasy. It is sacred to give and receive pleasure. You deserve to feel good, basically. Okay? It feels good to feel good. So allow yourself to feel good. Lean into your sacred lust. Turn up your own fire and quench your thirst. Dance with pleasure. You daring to embrace your sensuality will set the world on fire. And just remember, it feels good to feel good. So it's like, even when it comes down to your eroticness, right? On top of that, and I feel like this is just basically around knowing that you deserve to feel good. You don't have to want or lack for nothing, especially when it comes to your sexuality or when it comes to your own ecstasy and things. It's like we are erotic creatures, period. Okay, so connect in some kind of way. So I don't know if it's somebody out here who's actually having issues when it comes down to their sexuality, or when it comes down to them embracing that side of them. You could have experienced some type of trauma in the past, or even when you was younger, that causes you to feel maybe even ashamed about this aspect of yourself or about your body or something. And what I'm hearing is that you need to embrace who you are. Like, yeah, this is sacred. Whatever you have with this person, if this is your twin flame, what y'all got is sacred, okay? It's like y'all together, coming together sexually, like moving mountains, is healing, all right, is what brings the twins together, okay? Now, when it comes down to the rage card, and I'm going to pull tarot on that, it says, take a breath, close your eyes, and put both hands on your lower abdominal. Tune into the part of you that feels out of control. Flood it with loving, healing, golden light. Now put both hands over your heart and do the same. You have the right to your full range of emotions, including anger. Sacred rage inspires us to run for office, lead protests, and shift policies. But unhealthy rage, it can devour your very soul. Get clear on what is really happening. Allow yourself to feel your feelings, to see the truth. Just because you feel threatened doesn't always mean you are being threatened. Okay? You have the right to feel whatever you're feeling. All right? But however, it has to be a healthy rage. Okay, so I'm going to pour so I can see what that's about. Tell me about this rage. What is this rage coming from? All right, I'm listening. I'm sorry. I keep hearing in my head. Drink some water. I have to remember to stay hydrated when I read. Tell me about the rage. Justice. Somebody is pissed. All right, because they're experiencing bad karma right now. And they feel like this is unfair. Two of Swords. Okay. Somebody at a stalemate right now. Okay. But and it's making somebody extremely mad. Tell me about this difficult choice. Somebody was expecting, somebody was expecting a new beginning in something, and then it's not. It's like they're not manifesting it. The Magician comes out. Okay, I don't like throwing out signs sometimes, y'all, because we don't know what's in what's chart, and it could be anyone. But so far, all signs have been coming out. Right now, it's just Gemini. But yeah, somebody's been trying to manifest something here. There was some type of idea or plan or something, and everything probably was almost ready, but something shifted. Like they thought they probably could have been like right there, like I'm about to do this. They mastered it, but boom, look at that ding. The law of cause and effect kicked in. That's karma. That's how I'm hearing it. Karma must have kicked in. Show me what I need to see. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles and the Fool. Okay, so it's like somebody thought they were going to be manifesting that 10 of Pentacles. And what I just heard is like the 10 of Pentacles is for the Empress, honey. Can't nobody else have that 10 of Pentacles but the Empress and the Emperor. Right? It's for them. You can't get that 10th pentacle from nobody else but your divine masculine or your divine feminine, right? Somebody thought they was going to get that new start. And they pissed because they wanted that 10 of pentacles. They wanted that financial stability or that family life, right? Was this it? Yep, 6 of Pentacles. They thought that they were going to get it. Yep, look at that. 8 of Wands. Wow. Whew. And whatever they did, yeah, they thought they was going to get the good news. They thought they were bringing this in. Universe was like, nah, buddy, this ain't for you. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Straight like that. What they ended up getting was family conflict. They got a breakup. Okay. Whatever it was. Okay. And they ain't happy. They mad. But as we already know, right? They don't got nothing to do with us, right? Nothing to do with me. Okay, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, right? Do what you're supposed to do. You stay in alignment, you stay in your integrity. Guess what? The universe is going to work for you in your favor. Straight like that. You not in your integrity? No, expect delays. Okay, you already know what side you operating on. So, wow. Sorry, y'all. I don't do good with reading the comments at the same time. I don't know why I can't multitask with that, but I'm working on it. That's why I said if I get on and I go live more often, this will come to me easily, y'all. So bear with me. Yo, look, the universe card came out. Basically everything I was saying, right? Like, shoot, the universe ready to work with you. Straight like that. For all your efforts, this is the reward, okay? The universe is ready to work with you. This card literally symbolizes here peace, prosperity, like you winning, straight like that. This is your time right now, okay? You literally, when I tell you the world, what is it? It's like the universe is at your command is what I'm hearing, okay? What you want, whatever your heart desires, you are literally at this point where the universe is ready to work with you. You are a co-creator. Remember that. That's what I feel like the biggest lesson is for us to learn, is to remember who we are and knowing that, yes, I am enough, right? I am a master manifester. I was listening to Rashad Jamal did something and he was like, remember, what did he say? And it put me back in alignment. Y'all, I was getting ready to flip out earlier though, because it's like, it'd be so much coming and it's like, all right, now I just need it to pause. I need a breakthrough. I need a reset. I need this. I need that, right? And I was almost scales tipping for real. And then I had to remember who I was. Like, I'm a sovereign being. Since you tripping, you about to have a whole ego trip. Yep, conflict and defeat. We do it. But we have to learn significant lessons so that we can begin to change. And like I said, your trust is being tested. And basically what the universe is trying to see now is like, before you understand we co-create with you, have you learned your lesson? How are you going to handle yourself? You know, if something happens, are you going to keep your calm or your peace, right? Or are you going to flip out and be enraged? Did you learn your lesson? Or nah, right? So we get tested at the end of every cycle. All right. And it's like, it's vital to our well-being, period, on how we handle ourselves and how we get through our processes, right? Because everything is always a lesson learned, unfortunately. But when it comes down to our past experiences, it has to be known. Have you learned from those past experiences? Have you grown up? Because you asking for major things. You asking for wealth. You asking for power couple type stuff, right? And you think we're going to just get that to you if you sitting up here still in that low vibrational energy? Nope. That reminded me of that movie I watched the other day. Nope. Did I mix the cards together? Oh. Yeah, the universe is ready to connect with you. Best believe it. All right, Carmisha. Carmisha and Carmichael trying to come through. What you guys say? Woo! Okay. A whole lot. So somebody masculine does not want to keep them a secret no more. And they talking to family and friends about you. Okay. Oh, my bad. Anything else? Woo. I got this in the reverse. The masculine ain't trying to end things peacefully at this point. The peace is over. No more peace talk. All right. That's how I'm hearing it. All right. These are cards. These are mine. I already got the designs and stuff for them, y'all. I just ain't put them to the press yet. It costs a pretty penny. But now I found another website that was referred to me. And I just need to sit down and do it. But I just ain't had the time. I'm a professor, y'all. I got like over 100-something students. Then I'm trying to do this. Then I got my son who's going through some issues, y'all. So it's a lot on my plate. But however, let me let y'all see it. The masculine no longer wants to keep you a secret. Talking to friends and family about you. Trying to end things peacefully with the karmic. The karmic trying everything to burden the masculine. They got a very abusive and toxic karmic situation, okay? So why don't the masculine want to keep the feminine secret any longer? Knight of Pentacles came in reverse. The Hierophant. So what I'm seeing is that at first they were overly cautious, just basically like that, right? They were overly cautious about letting people know about who you are, right? But I just heard somebody say, I just heard a voice that said you was somebody's best kept secret. I don't know who that's for. King of Swords came out. Now they cutting off. They in the King of Swords energy. This is somebody that takes action, y'all. Still air sign, a lot of air sign energy on the board, y'all, and earth sign coming through. They literally are cutting people off, okay, to connect with you, to commit with you, to make sure you get the justice here out of this situation. Yep, look at that. 6 of Wands came in the reverse, okay? Because of the how can I say that? Somebody must stutter. I can't even get it out because of all the delays, okay, that has happened between you two. It's like, yeah, 3 of Swords comes in a reverse, right? Because of all of the heartbreak, the sorrow, whatever that could have happened, okay? Yeah, this is a person that's releasing to their healing. They do definitely want to reconcile with you. So if you are not connected with this person, this is somebody from the past I'm hearing. They want to reconcile with you. Yep, 8 of Wands comes out. All right, so you may get some news or some type of communication coming through. And I'm also hearing like some type of intuitive download. Okay, you may get intuitive download. You may get communication. Whatever it is going to come in kind of quick. Okay, this could be even through some type of social media communication or something. But yeah, be expecting something to shift. Okay, tell me about them talking to friends and family. One second. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm going to go to another deck real quick while that's absorbing some of this energy. All right, so where you go? There you go. Oh, here you go. Thank you. I got so many decks. I can't help it. I be like, I need all of them. Got all of them surrounding me. Wow, those cards come out. Ooh, the stork. And I keep saying the ring wanting to come out, but I want it to fall out. It keeps showing itself to me. So it could be about engagement, commitment, things coming full circle, even with this stork, okay? That's about starting something new. It could be about birthing something. Shoot, it could be literally some babies in the mix here. It's about transition, change, relocation, pregnancy, some type of announcements. Somebody could have been talking about relocating as well as what I just heard. Okay. If it's you, if you are the feminine collective, or I'm hearing the masculine energy is going to be relocating and moving closer. I don't know who that's for. Moving closer to you. The fox basically is about tricksters, lies, traps, manipulation, things like that. And then the sun. The sun is the brightest card of all. So we already know that's literally about, you know, new beginnings, staying positive and optimistic and things like that. So I'm getting ready to pull this all together in a second. Yeah, positive vibes, being awake, and the ego. So what I'm basically saying, it's like they want to have some type of new beginning, or they ready to birth something new here. Okay. I do feel like you could have been dealing with somebody who definitely was manipulating, or had a lot of, or was this line, deceptive energy as well. And I'm seeing two dynamics of this. Okay. It's like they're talking about who they were to who they are now, right? And what they want to do. Okay. Especially when it's involving you. Like I said, they don't want to keep you a secret any longer. Tell me about the story. Yeah. The Five of Cups is in the reverse position. Literally, it's like whatever those deep wounds were from the past, they're now moving on from that. They moving into a state of acceptance, and they letting it go. So the masculines were literally holding on a whole lot to the loss, right? They just kept crying over spilled milk for a long ass time. Excuse my French, thank you. And yeah, look at that. Now they're beginning. This is the beginning of an awakening for a lot of the masculines. The masculines are, a lot of them are awakening. They woke, okay? They have broke free from whatever the bondage is, and they're coming up with all types of solutions and everything. It's like they're ready to be free because they were feeling really stuck at one time, okay? And I feel like they're kind of like breaking down their story here to whoever these family or friends are. It's like they're talking about all of this stuff, okay? And how they were just out of balance, or how things was just out of balance, okay? Still same energy coming through, y'all. A lot of Sag energy, air sign energy, the water sign, earth sign, it's like all. But tell me about this. Yeah, Ace of Wands come out. And so basically with that Ace of Wands, it's like, boom, I got this epiphany. I got the clarity now. I know what I need. I know what I want to do, right? They realizing they can't operate in that deceptive energy, that manipulative energy. You can't, like I said, once you awaken, it ain't no turning back. Yup, Hierophant. They were rebelling, literally. They did not want to conform. They were rebelling here against conforming, to committing, to changing. Also, what I'm hearing is like, I heard shift or be shifted. So what ended up happening, look at that, Emperor in the reverse, okay? Now this is like interference from the divine. This is like the divine stepping in. Like either you're going to shift on your own, or we get ready to shift you. And the towers is falling a lot in the divine masculines. It must be a divine masculines. I didn't even mean to say that. In the masculines' lives, right? To the point where it's pushing them to literally submit, okay, to the journey. They're having to see everything that you may have had to look at, you may have had to face on your journey. It's like they're being forced now to see these things, right? Because it's time for them to evolve, basically. Like I said, it's like it's faded. I keep hearing it's faded. But however, it's like this masculine is talking about it. Like, look, all of this disharmony here between me and my person here, you know, now I'm ready to come in. I'm ready to collab with them. Like, this is my happiness. This is my soul tribe, period. I'm ready to come in. You could be getting ready to go somewhere with this, like a celebration or something. I know birthdays is coming up, Mother's Day is coming up, stuff like that. But I do see something where you could be coming together, like in a celebration type setting, okay? Two of Cups came out in the reverse position, and then I got the Ace of Swords that's here in the reverse. So it's been a lot of intense negativity, but what I'm hearing is like I'm hearing somebody's masculine saying, I was lacking the wisdom, right? But now they've learned a very significant, life-changing lesson. And they learned these lessons because of, and that's what the karmics are there for. The karmics are there to teach lessons, literally. And they learned the lesson. Tell me about the karmic trying to burden. Yeah, it's with the conflict. Five of Swords reverse and the Ace of Swords in the reverse position. It's like they trying to do everything to keep them from moving on. like to make them feel kind of defeated in that situation. And all it's doing is it's causing greater harm. That's why the masculine is in his energy of like, it ain't even no more peace with me with this, trying to have this peaceful ending. It is what it is. It's like they coming straight through, like they getting the clarity, they getting the epiphany and everything about it. It's like these karmics are trying to cause intense negativity to keep them from moving on. But nah, I'm hearing nope. Since the masculine, if you are the masculine, or if your person is the like, if they're masculine, however, it's like they are awakening already to this karmic's BS, okay, to the abuse, to the toxicity, to all of that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I like to hear, because we've been going on for how long, and we kept hearing the same story about them being caught up in this karmic cycle and driving me nuts. Like, we here again, golly. What's up with the masculine's energy? Let me do that again. They lacking the patience about something. I'm going to show y'all the cards in a second. Masculines are impatient about something. Okay? In the reverse. Angel of balance, but I love it in the angel of strength in the reverse. Okay? Some type of doubt, y'all. But with that angel of balance there, right? They got to make a self-honoring choice, basically. Is how I'm saying it. Yeah, but they still are being helped behind the scenes, okay? And they don't feel too confident about this. Or they lack the willpower or something. What do they lack in patience about? They got to make a self-honoring choice. That Two of Swords tried to come out. They having a difficult time making a decision. So you got to make if you're the feminine of my collective, you got to make a decision about something. Like I said, it's like you got to let go of something that makes you feel stuck or in bondage. Look at that. The Emperor comes out. Show me what I need to see. They got to make a decision if they're going to rise up. They got to rise up, because now is the time, is how I'm seeing it, where, like I said, they have to provide some type of support. Like this is the part of the story, or you're going to be getting to that point where they have to step up and help and support you on this next phase of your journey. They got to step into that leadership position. But they're doubting, and they got this lack of confidence, because again, whatever they've been through in their family situation, or with an ex or a child's mother or something, here is what I'm hearing. Like, it kind of like shattered their dreams. And this could have been several people that they may have had some issues with. And they don't feel like they're going to be victorious with that. The Six of Wands in that reverse position. They like, oh, this may be temporary. Oh, no, something going to happen. It ain't even going to work out. They scared, literally. But now they got to really step up to be the Emperor. But as we know, the Empress has been coming out, right? So guess what? You in the Empress energy now. They got to come out of that King of Cups energy. And they got to go into that King of Pentacles energy. That Emperor energy, right? That divine masculine energy. That's Aries energy too, if somebody wanted to send that fire sign energy coming through. But they getting some help. Look at that, Ace of Cups. Like I said, they getting some help with making this decision, okay, from the universe. And this is just the beginning. So they got a lot of opportunities that I feel that could be coming to them soon, or is coming to them now. That's helping them not only in their life purpose themselves, but also in love. But like I said, I feel like it's about them now coming in to offer this cup, okay? And that's the part that's really got them stuck. Yep, Two of Cups in the reverse. Either it's an inbound, what you two have is not balanced, It's a lot of disharmony, or because of the past and them dealing with some situations where it just wasn't a vibrational match. They weren't a vibrational match to their the person they were with. A lot of conflict. So it's like they lacking the confidence. Like, do I offer this? Do I, start this new relationship? Will they accept me? Will this be successful? Look at that, King of Cups. This person is in love, y'all. And it's like they want to come in again, but that self-doubt. We all got it. We know the ego kicks in. A lot of the feminine conductive is kind of in that energy of not trusting, not sure, uncertain. Is this going to be successful? Is this person playing with me? Is this real? Right? Everybody crying over spilled milk. 5 of Cups. Because in the past, we got to stay present. Look at that, 9 of Wands. In the past, mad adversity, mad conflict. I just heard, don't fold on your dreams. If you believe it, so be it will be, right? Only if it's your person. Sometimes we be trying to call back these karmics and divine. The divine be like, nah, we trying to separate y'all. Y'all ain't supposed to be together. You just supposed to learn from this person. It's a lot. And the conflict could be just like inner conflict. Look at that, fate. So I've been feeling that energy. It's like it's faded. It could be inner conflict. It could be third party type situations happening. It could be the fact of somebody not wanting to commit. It's just like whatever it is. A lot of disappointment. But a lot of stuff that needed to be released. This partnership is destined. This is a destined partnership. It's faded. That's why I said this is twin flame energy coming in heavy. You got soul contract here, healing. Okay, so old wounds and childhood issues needed to be revisited before you guys could come together, or before you could come together with somebody new. You repeat the cycle if you don't heal from the past. Or you're going to attract the same karmic energy in and go through the same BS over and over again. Nobody want to do that. So even if you're at this stage and you're like, my person ain't doing nothing, I don't see nothing happening, look, you're going to want them to take all the time they need to heal. You don't want no half person coming in and being with you and they not ready. You want them to fully heal and go through that transformation process. You cannot rush the divine on that aspect, or you cannot rush their healing process. You worry and focus on building your 9 pentacles, baby. So when it's time for you to come together with somebody, you already got your stuff together. You self-sufficient. You ain't codependent on no man or no woman. You ain't codependent depending on them for money. You can take and provide for yourself. This is literally like they compliment you. That's what they're supposed to do, compliment you. You ain't supposed to be dependent on anybody but the divine. It's a lot of passion, okay, between you two. Definitely faded partnership. You guys had to go through this healing journey. Look at that. New love. All right. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. It's faded. You're protected. So basically, you are safe and divinely guided. Obstacles. That's usually, the obstacles are an illusion. We in the freaking matrix, y'all. And that's how I just feel like every experience we have literally is to teach us something. And everything that we're going through, especially if you're dealing with a divine counterpart, that experience is to grow you, to awaken you. You're supposed to just learn what you need to learn and move forward. We ain't supposed to wear it and hold it and have it embedded into our souls, because the universal spirit is using this person so that you can heal. The only way we heal is being triggered. So look at it as this is the experience. This person is literally being used to trigger me. They doing their part, basically. So whatever those unhealed wounds that came from childhood, past lovers, past lives, right? You can face them. You are always constantly going to be on a healing journey, no doubt. Okay, it doesn't ever end, but it just gets easier. All right, something happens, you're triggered. Oh yeah, I'm mad. But guess what? I'm gonna let that go, and I'm gonna keep moving forward. You didn't already face it. You already know what to do. You ain't holding on to this trauma in your body. Okay, we breaking generational curses when we heal, boo. Yep, some of y'all have that time apart from each other. Some type of distance, or you may be getting ready to have some time apart, okay? Just so you can get some clarity. But trust, it's safe, okay? It's safe for you to trust in your situation. It's safe for you to trust in the divine. Remember, your trust is being tested, y'all. And trust me, I get it. My story, like, I got a story. I read, but I'm more of a teacher. As y'all know, like I said, I'm a professor anyway by trade. So, I'm used to doing it that way. So a lot of times when I read, I might be telling stories, but sometimes some people be getting mad, but I don't care, right? This is my platform. But however, yeah, that's what it's about. I've been there. I had to take one for the team so I can get up here and speak to y'all. All right, I've had them experiences. I've been married for almost 20-something years and divorced for 8, okay? I've been through a very toxic situation, married to my karmic, abusive situation, mentally, emotionally, physically, all of that stuff, okay? And I do definitely understand, but I thank God every day that I got to experience that, because it has taught me a great deal. And I would not be the woman I am today if I did not experience that. I didn't understand it then, but I understand every bit of it now. And to be able to get up here and speak to you guys and to do this, I'm honored. You understand? So it's like, I'm thankful I went through those experiences, because I would not be able to connect with all the people I have been able to connect to on this journey. And I am on a twin flame journey too as well, y'all. Okay, so after my karmic, I met my twin flame. I didn't know, but yes, we've known each other for 8 years. So I understand the journey. I understand the process. Understand all of it. Okay, your story is my story. We are collectively in this together. And I am here, and I will show up no matter what I'm going through, because I be going through it sometimes. My son has been going through a massive amount of health issues. In November, he was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. He's 23. He had a brain tumor at 3 years old, y'all. He ended up having some other tumors that came out 6 months prior to him being diagnosed with MS. And now he's going in for surgery on Thursday for his parathyroid gland. He has hypercalcemia. So yes, the enemy been coming up against him and me. And the more and more I get up here and I keep talking and doing what I'm doing, it be more and more stuff coming up against me. Every tactic gets tried, okay? Financially, everything, scraping pennies. I go through it, but I am trusting and believing that all is well, and I'm going to keep showing up, okay? So sometimes I may be here and there, and I'm not fully there, or I'm lagging or behind y'all, but I love y'all, and I truly thank y'all for supporting me and rocking with me, y'all. I'm telling you, it's a blessing. So don't forget, you guys, hit the like button, all right? Go over to my YouTube, subscribe. That does help me out 100%, y'all. And I do have, go to the Oracle Goddess, right? It's the oraclegoddessinc.com. You can get readings from there, and I do have merchandise and other things. So if you want to support me in other ways like that, you can send gifts through, I guess, TikTok. Like I said, I'm new to the TikTok live type thing, so I don't know what's going on over here yet. But anything that you do, even if you just leave a wonderful comment for me, that's enough, y'all. That keeps me going. So I will probably jump back on sometime this week. Wednesday, we're going live. I'm going live with Earth Prophetess. She can't go live yet because she's not at 1,000 followers. So if you could go and follow the Earth Prophetess, I think it's Amanda Taylor 819. You can put in and it should come up. Follow her, please. She calls me her mentor. So I've been helping her on her journey. And so now she's reading and stuff. So we've been going on together live, to enhance. It's the learning experience. So, but we will be going live on YouTube on Wednesday at 7 p.m. It's the Oracle Goddess on YouTube. You can also find that link in the bio, y'all. Okay. It's so the link looks like a little picture, y'all. It looks like that little Instagram picture or something, or icon. It's some type of icon. You click on the icon and it will go directly to my YouTube. And I can't see it, so hold up. I got y'all. I got two phones. So I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's that icon right there. And that will take you right to my Instagram or my YouTube. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.